I'm going to show you how to connect to the Arduino Uno using SwiftForth. Once we are connected, we're going to use FlashForth to create a blink LED program. So to begin, what I'm going to do is pull up this camera real quick, a web camera. And I created this camera in a previous video, so you can go check that out. I will link it below. And I updated the video, or I updated it with some code. So what we're going to do next is connect to the open COM port. And to do this in Forth, I created a small program called enumerate. You can get this at the link below. And basically all it does is it enumerates the open COM ports. So as you can see here, we have a USB serial device that's connected, and we also have COM1 that is open. So what we can do is we can use this information to connect to our Arduino. So next what we're going to do is come up to Tools. We're going to go to Optional Packages. We're going to go down to Win32 Samples, and we're going to scroll down until we see Terminal. And it says right here a description. So after that, we have this loaded up. It gives you an example of how to use this. You type in the baud, term, and the COM ports. And for FlashForth, you're going to use 38400. So all I have to do is type in 38400 and the COM port, which we found up here using that program called enumports.f. So after that, I'm going to hit enter, and you're going to see FlashForth come up right here. So basically, we are now connected to the Arduino. We're kind of like logged in to the Arduino Uno. So from here, what we can do is actually flip bits inside of the chip, and we can do all this without having to reflash the chip itself. So this is kind of one of the main reasons that I like Forth, is that you can really mess with the hardware at the bit level. And to show you what I mean, we're actually going to write a simple program. We're going to blink an LED, and we're going to have the LED go on and off for like 500 milliseconds. So to do that, we can actually type in our program. We can already do this. I've already defined this program, so it's going to say already defined. But I'm going to do this again just so you can follow along. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to type in a number. We're going to shift it 5 times to the left, and we'll call that bit 5. And our program, which I've already written, is we're going to initialize bit 5. We're going to set that bit using mset. And next, what we're going to do is toggle the LED. And we're going to blink it. Okay, so if you followed along, you won't get these already defined things on there. But what we can do is type in words, and you can see that we have these words below. So that's kind of what I did earlier. And if you want to erase these words, you can type in the word empty. Let's see if I can find it. It's somewhere up here. But anyways, the word that you want to use is the word empty. If you want to erase these words that we just created. So that's kind of something handy to know if you're doing programming on FlashForth. So what I'm going to do is we're going to blink the LED, and you can see over here it's blinking, so every 500 milliseconds. To stop the program, we just hit any key and it will stop. And that's kind of what the word up here does, key until. So you can really kind of read, even if you don't understand Forth, you can read what this is doing. So here we're initializing. We have a begin until loop. So basically everything in between these two words, we're going to run over and over again. So we're going to toggle the LED, wait 500 milliseconds, and wait for a key to be pressed, a spacebar or enter key. And in addition, we can also toggle the LED. So as you can see, toggled it on, and we can type that in again, and it will turn it off. So with Forth, you can really start flipping bits inside of the microcontroller, and you don't have to reflash like you would in the Arduino IDE. And this makes for developing programs really fast, quick, and easy. So if you have a data sheet, you can just look at your data sheet and start flipping bits, like I said, right up here. You can just start typing in hex numbers and just start playing around. So in the future, what I'm going to do is show you how to actually use SwiftForth and FlashForth, because right now we don't have access to SwiftForth and the words that it has. So to actually get out of this, you have to hit break, and now we're back into SwiftForth. So in the future, I think I'll show you how to use SwiftForth and FlashForth so that you have access to all the words, because there's a ton of words in here that we can still use. In addition, you can also set the baud rate down here. You can just click whichever one that you need and select it right here. So that's all I have. If you like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.